I'm going old school. I've got to get this phone to keep it keeps falling out of this window. Welcome in, Caleb. Welcome in, buddy. I'm trying to get started. I had to go drop a friend off, watch the soccer game. So, pardon me for being a couple minutes behind. Bad man. He's a bad one. Shut your mouth. Yeah, the phone holder is falling out of the window. So for right now, that's going to have to do. I'm going to get up here. I'm going to go inside, get my drink tonight. What kind of drink should I get? Definitely not an energy drink. Bad, mad, and angry. Don't be saucing it up and getting crazy with the cheese whiz, buddy. Welcome to the pussy, y'all. What? I'll put you up in the window, but I'm gonna run in and get my soda for the night. There it is. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to stay up in the window. It's already fallen out twice, so it's making me mad. You're making me mad. That's good. This is good. Always use your e-brake, your transmission. Thanks, you. The car is gonna beep. Here's our intro song. Bruce is in here. Oh yeah. Now we're all lucky. Be right back. Let's see what this volume set at. Try to justify, actualize my life. You and I live those canary no regrets. Let's get it right. Something that we share. For those things that we care about. And you live with kids and you give all you got to give. And I know that that's a lot. Do your best so they can fight. When they die, you can find a little heart. That on the beaches, try to teach them, try to reach them, shed some light. Oh, you know that it shows they'll know how to fight the fight. Oh, something that we share. Oh, for those things that we care about, we've got to do the best we can. Want to add something good to the larger plan. Oh, like the man with the flannel and the hair, the dream began. And I'll help you and you'll help me. And we can achieve our dreams if we're doing the best we can. America! We define our own reality, possibilities, achieve your dreams this night. Won't give up, I'll do my best. Oh, at the end of my life, we converse, we dream the person we try to record the truth. Born in desperation, alienation. We make it through something that we share. For those things that we care about. America! There you go, Fran. That one's for Fran. America! Something good to the larger plan. Like the man with the pedal and the hand, the dream began. And I'll help you, and you'll help me. And we can achieve our dream if we're doing the best we can. All right, if you fall out of the window again, no suing. Should be good. Another night I try to justify, actualize my life. You and I live those connect, no regrets. Let's get it right. Something that we share. Because this is something that we care about. We got to do. Want to add something good to a larger plan. Like a And we can achieve our dreams if we're doing the best that we can. There are trucks. All right, we got to turn that off. Honestly, y'all, I cooked that other. The reason that the other stream cut off is I cooked our work phone. So we've got it on the charger for a couple minutes. We're trying to get it above, say, 10%. So those of you who were in for the yellow marker uh, video earlier, live stream earlier, sorry about the abrupt ending. But yeah, I just looked down. The phone had been on the charger. It got 3 hours at 30% health and on the charger. So next time maybe I'll take it out of the case and it won't cook it so much. Let's get rolling. Miss Colleen Crane, welcome in. What do you think? Should we get tacos? Should we get tacos? There could be tacos. Oh, great. Let's stop the light for nobody. Beans, tacos for busy. Yep. Miss Colleen Crane, I hope you're feeling better, girl. Oh, and thank you for the pin commenting. My Dukes. Ooh, the sky looks pretty in the camera. Looks dreary here. It's supposed to rain again. I lazed out, y'all. Flip flops tonight. This stream brought to you by thongs. Thongs, that's what they call them in Australia. What are you guys up to tonight? Just gonna say that. Welcome to the Thongs channel. All thongs, all night long. All right, we're gonna crack open this America drink. Let's try it. Fran made it look so good. She got some sort of diet, whatever. So we're gonna pop this one open. Honestly, I prefer mellow yellow, but I'm gonna give this a try, and I'm gonna think good things about America. Cheers, America. Oh yeah. It just bites a little more. Mellow yellow is a little sweeter. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, Marie's in here. We got some yellow roses up in here for Marie. We could get some Americas up in here for America too. All right. Yeah, I came by here earlier. We're gonna do this. You guys know what's about. Who wants tacos? I'm buying. You can have anything you want. Off the dollar menu. That's how we roll. That is how we roll. All right, and you cannot go in this time. I'm sorry. I might be able to give you a view of the door. Let me see. No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, kids. The angle's bad. All right, well, this is the time to go get your snacks, kids. Go hit everybody else up that's live and live streaming. Give them the love and then come back because I got to get something to eat. I ate lunch right before my friends took me to lunch, so I didn't get any lunch. That doesn't make any sense. All right. That phone needs to charge for a minute. All right, you guys are going to hold the car down, really? All right, I can probably copy this. Somebody dial out. 9 and 1 and 1, and just hold your finger over send. All right, I'm going to get my tacos. I'm lucky. Lucky AF. Yeah, I think I left the key in here. Fell out of my pocket. I'm glad I came back. Car didn't lock itself. Yes, I know the door is ajar. The door is ajar. Yeah, the key fell out of my pocket. Jeez. a dash driver in there. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good too. Welcome, y'all. We are going to get this rocking and rolling real soon. This phone's at 11%. We're going to see how much we can get done with it at 11%. You guys all pray for Argentina. Strawberry Moon hasn't panicking. Seth's in here. Welcome in, Seth. People are panic buying. You should sell toilet paper. I can definitely need it. I just steal the napkins, right? I don't need it. Well, who pays for that, right? All right, Mountain Dew. We didn't even. I'm already standing on the brake. Stop it. All right, we'll see how. Yes, please connect that. Let's turn that down. Close this. Insult machine. Always use your e-brake, your transmission. Thanks you. All right, I'm backing out here. Bum, bum, bum. We made a run for the border, coyote style. Uh-oh, he's gonna be honest. Let it fly. Let's hear it, Waffles. Drop the truth, buddy. We're ready. We can take it. We're adults. Are you upset I didn't get you tacos? You spent the day in the lawyer's office? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like torture. Sounds like an insurance convention. All right, we're gonna turn on the goob. I got tacos. Yes, I didn't get you tacos. I got 2 potato tacos and the cheesy bean and burrito, whatever. What is it? Bean and rice burrito. That's what I get almost every time. And if I'm feeling super spicy, I'll get 2 bean burritos and eat one later. Share it with the butters. Okay, we're just gonna stop. We're stopping. We're stopping. No signaling. I guess you're turning or something. Oh, good job, Kia. I got a new car. Good for you. All right, you got to turn the mirror down. So, tire monitor. Yes, I know. Tire monitor is out. Oh, baby. This guy's got his lights off. Here's car number 1 with his lights off. There you go. You're welcome. Flash my lights at him. Killed in action. Don't buy a Kia. Come on, buddy. Just go ahead and go. I promise I'm going to stop. All right, we're going to go over here and look at this parking lot. Usually we gauge this parking lot, not that parking lot. This next parking lot will tell us whether or not it's going to be a good night or a bad night. And we'll see if there's some sort of incentive out there. Blah, blah. Fare breakdown. Nobody cares. Blah. You have no incentive for the weekend? Oh, this parking lot. Guess what kind of night it's going to be. Look at the parking lot. Wah, wah, wah. I think we're going to turn on insult machine number 1. You're going to make me take a picture? Let me right on. No, you cannot have access to my Bluetooth. You're so funny. I'm just going to keep asking till you say yes. Well, I'm never going to say yes. Just get over it. I need the screen to not stay on. No, I'll do the insurance later. I still have 5 days. Leave me alone. All right, this one's on. That one's on. I'm going for a taco. Does IKEA sell Kia? I don't think they do, but that would be brilliant, right? That's some brilliant marketing there, Modus. I bet you could probably get IKEA to pimp you out of Kia as long as you wrapped it with IKEA logos.
bet they would pony up for that. I once wanted to. I contacted Tylenol, y'all. I was taking this marketing course, and this is before they would wrap cars. And I basically said, "Hey, give me some money, and I will do a Mazda Miata, and I'll paint it yellow in the front and red in the back, or vice versa, to make it look like a Tylenol, and actually put the logo on it." And they wrote back and they were like, "It's a brilliant idea, blah blah blah," but we don't do things like that. It was worth a try. Weirder stuff has happened. All right, you guys know how I feel about the company owner, but the Slate truck, has anybody seen it? I think I'm in love. They all come in slate gray. It's kind of like the Ford back in the day when they were like, you can have any color as long as it's black. So it's slate gray. You can wrap it, custom wraps and whatever. You can add second row seating to it. You could turn it into a like configured for a pickup truck. It has a 4-foot bed on it. Anyway, baseline is 30. If it ever comes to fruition, I might be interested. But I was interested in that hybrid Maverick, and then Maverick had all those problems with it. Well, I think he had more problems with the dealership than he had with the truck itself. I'd love to stay Ford loyal. My grandfather worked there for 35 years or something poofy. But man, everybody's just so crazy with their cars. Nissan even 40, 50,000 baseline. Too much. I do like a good Toyota. Just have one of those old little pickup trucks. This new YouTube person who makes cars, the movies look like the cars in the movies. Oh, and Disney's going to sue him. I've seen a few of those traveling. I was in, I don't know, Massachusetts or Vermont, and we circled back by. Were you guys with me? Maybe. But it was like the cars from Cars. Yeah, I've got that F1. I have an F-150. I have a 96 F-150, which is the last year they made the box square model before they went to that ugly 2000s thing. So any of the parts from 82 to 96, it was all the same body. It's only got one dent in it from a tree. It hit it in Katrina. Get a Chinese car in Canada. I mean, for around here, you guys know I've been eyeballing a golf cart. There's actually uh, a golf cart rental place here, and I talked about doing an e-bike rental with my buddy downtown. He's right at the base of the rails to trails. Buy 3 or 4 models. Anyway, no phone. Phone's not making any noise, so I'm not making any money. $100,000 on the Kia, and they had problems. Yeah. I mean, okay. Here's the real deal. This is a car that I would spend uh, retail dollars on, meaning whole or not. Like I would pay to buy a brand new one of these off the lot, and they've hinted at it. I'm not sure about the release date, but the Honda Element as a hybrid. Oh man, because I loved my Honda Element. It's the perfect size, all the seats laid down in it. You could take it camping. That thing was bad to the bone. So they teased a new one. I saw it show up in my feed, and I'm like, come on, it's a Honda. I know it'll go and go. It's like a Honda Camry. It's gonna go. Hmm. Their truck is kind of an embarrassment, but their minivan is awesome. Their pickup truck is one of those like it's really a four seater. Maybe I'll go antiquing with it. Mm-mm. They're not making them, Troy. Mine got crushed by the tornado. That's what happened to my last Honda Element. And right before the tornado hit, I had some friends at the house, and the tree was just looking a little And so I told them, I was like, you should probably move your car from right there. And they moved their car, and then it fell right into mine. It would have gotten both of them had I not told them to move it. RAV4 hybrid, yeah. RAV4 is nice. Find some. The problem is the resale market for hybrids and EVs is really kind of non-existent. Honda made a plug-in hybrid called the Clarity, and I was eyeballing it too. And I don't know, I was using Carvana or Cars.com or something, and they're rare. The Honda Clarity, it's hard to find them because I like to plug it in at the house on an extension cord, not have to go to some supercharger or whatever. But yeah, I'll the Honda Clarity. Yeah, it's weird. It even has like on the rear, because they're trying to make it as aerodynamic as possible. On the rear, it has half tire covers, meaning like the fenders actually come down and cover part of the rear tires. If you remember the Honda Insight from back in the day, it was sort of the same way where the rear portion of it, the wheels are covered up for aerodynamic sake. Buyer beware on Facebook Marketplace. I am not even on Facebook. I have one account with no friends, and he's the manager of a bunch of pages, but that's it. And it's been a year since I logged. It's been more than a year since I logged in and even looked at any of that stuff. But yeah, there's some sketchy stuff goes down there. That's like the Waffle House of swap meets. Always meet them in the police parking lot. All right, second potato thing down. No orders. Isn't this why we usually go out? We don't go out till 9. Let's start our copyright takedowns. Got kicked off of Facebook. Well, I just feel bad because I did Facebook for businesses for money for years, and then I think it was 4 or 5 years in before I actually made my own account because I was like, I don't need this, and then as soon as I signed up, it was like all my family members and all this stuff that it was like that. I had 300 friends, and I was like, oh, okay. And then yeah, they changed their terms of service, and they basically just said like, hey, we're going to start selling your data, your metadata. I can't make this up. You said meet me at the Verizon store, and they never showed up. Sketchy. Biz is in here. Everybody look busy. Everybody look busy. Uh-oh. Oh my God. $10 for 20 miles. I'm just gonna put the car in park with that one. No. You're so funny. Here's one six for $4. No. We're up to 12%. Hide your edibles from Busy. You got a job review. Busy's looking for watch hours, kids. She won't ask, but I will. Barton's RV too. Yeah, those two offers they just sent. It wasn't worth stopping eating the tacos. Embarrassing. Like you'd have to go into Uber office for a job interview in real life. Mm, they wouldn't like what I had to say. All right, two tacos. We're gonna save that bean and rice burrito for later. Alan's in the house. Welcome, buddy. We've only had two insults. One was $10 for 20 miles. Great. It's going to warm over the next 6 days as if 90 degrees and 100% humidity was not enough today. There's Busy's channel. She can show you how to train a cock. Ma Dukes. Busy has chickens, right? Don't take that the wrong way. Don't report the stream. Go see Busy in her live cock stream. That sounds wrong. Mm-mm-mm. Come on, insult me more. I like it. Sorry, train roosters. Yeah. She taught one of them to spell. The other one beats her at tic tac toe. Crazy cocks. Here, I'm gonna give you the pin. Oh, won't let me pin. No, why world of sports? Here you go. It's Busy. You're pinned. Y'all go catch some cocks. Busy's live streams. Bruce, you invaded and oh, she invaded your shorts. That sounds wrong, buddy. It sounds wrong. They're her friends. Yeah, and those don't even give you eggs. It's like you gotta at least befriend the one that gives you eggs. You never eat friends unless they ask you nicely. Oh my god. I'm not. I don't want to move. All right, I guess we're gonna go through all this mail we don't get. Last chance to get 15% off in gas. Like I care about that. When was the last time we got gas? Yeah, it was what, 3 weeks ago? Yes, my vehicle insurance is expiring. Damn sharp peckers. I don't care about your plus card. I don't buy things. All right, that's done. What is this? Provoking riders to cancel or accepting trips without the intention to complete them may frustrate them and violate community guidelines. Who does that? Oh, Goober sent me a birthday message. You guys are so nice. Thanks, Goober. All right, we're 4.99 there. Let's see what the grift is. The grift is for silver. What happened? Man, it used to be better than that. 5.0 rating. Oh, look at this. They gave me this little thing. It says I'm ranked in the top 5 of drivers for reliability, good driving, customer service, and clean car compliments. Boom. Take that, you slobs. Not you guys. The other bad drivers. Oh, and they consistently compliment my good driving. Oh, what are you gonna? I sound really far away. What? What did I miss? The sharp peckers. Oh, I saw it. No cocktails in 25 years, ma. $20 is $20, Alan. Do what you got to do. Definitely not driving 40 miles for it though. Yeah, thanks, buddy. My mother sent me so much trail mix. I opened it up the other day. She's like, "You gonna wait till your birthday?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then the box came in and it was so heavy. I was like, "I'm not waiting. I want to see what's in this box." Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Yeah, better hair and sexy overalls. Ma Duke's got an eyeful earlier. Y'all, I was streaming, sitting in front of the fan, mostly au natural, and she posted a link, and I clicked on it, and it took me out of the stream, so I had to go back. When I went back to the stream and turned it on the front facing camera. Good times. Yeah, got an eyeful of my farmer's tan. Oh, geez, Alan, I can't read that. I can't read that out loud. Oh, oh. You just need some money for something else. Oh, come on, insult us with something. Any insult will do. Bruce. Oh, we got one. It's $5. It's 3 miles. Close this. Show me the order. Show. Oh, ugh. I was gonna take that. I was gonna take that. What the walk? The walk home, Bruce? Oh, I'm sorry, Alan. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, I sided with Bruce there. Sided with Bruce. I knew better. Oh my god. Usually Bruce gets the brunt of it. It's a little deflective tonight. Come on, throw me something. I would have taken that order. I'm kind of mad. Kind of mad. All right, this is knocking on wood. I don't got a mansion. I've never been to the Hamptons. I got one, and it's a hotel. Always use your e-brake. Your transmission thanks you. Well, I always joke that if I go into somebody's live stream and they're not working out, but they got their shirt off or whatever, unforgiving karma will say something like, "How much in super chats to put your shirt back on?" So I don't want to be one of those streams. Why are you guys off the charger? What is going on? Am I slacking tonight? I guess I am. All right, we're looking for pedestrians. Boom, boom. It's going all right. All right, we're back in the charger. This guy's going 6 miles. I don't know where. Probably downtown. Might be downtown. We'll see what it is. It's pretty dirty. Might get better tips, you think? Just a tip. I should get one of those flesh colored full body suits. Draw some nipples on it. Oh, God. Yeah, this one's $10 for about 8 miles. So we're fine with that. It's over $1 a mile, more than $5. Gotta go TT. Oof, big giant hole in the road, man. Pretty sure the city's liable for any damage caused your car if you're going the speed limit and you hit that. I think we knew it was there. Last thing we want to do is count on them for something. Which side of it? Oh, dang it. Could have gone the other way, would have been there faster. It's all right. We're talking water sports. Mm, tacos. All right, I'm going to skip all those lights right there. This is that broken light we get stuck at. That guy's all up in the asshole zone. Try not to go past the big white line next to the stop sign. They put it there for a reason. Oh, this is that extended stay hotel. We take a lot of people there. We don't normally pick up from here. But tonight we are. Tonight we are. Let's make it a good day, y'all. All right. Well, since all my regulars are here, I'm going to tell you this. I've never said this before, but it's the truth. Okay, and I mean this with all the endearment that I could possibly muster. But I have always been friends with the weird people. So you guys are the weird people, and I'm okay with that because I'm a weird person too. So, but that if you were an outcast, I I would friend you like no problem. We're not the popular clique, guys. We're not. Just so you know, it's not us. We're the weirdos. See, Alan knows it. Why are we honking? Who are we honking at? Yeah, exactly. Normal people worry me. But I had this one guy I befriended, years and years ago, and we just couldn't figure out why he was so strange. And he was actually pre-law or pre-med, and so he would come in and work this restaurant job, but he would take everybody's shift and just see, like if you wanted to go home early, he would stay for you. And there was one time where he stayed there for like 28 hours. He was just testing his endurance. But he was like a little peculiar, not real social. Probably somebody would say he's autistic or whatever. But that was always my group. Yeah, normal people scare me too. I agree. Gonna have a good day. Pretty sure I can just make this left hand turn here. Oh, this light's busted as crap though. As soon as that guy clears, I'm going. This light's never gonna trip. Not this one if you want to turn there. Get tanked and run with you? Where are we running, dude? What? What are we doing, Bruce? Alan, you decide to get naked and run down the street. Somebody that will get out and run with you. No, you got to have somebody that'll bail you out. You got to have somebody with some sense. All right, let me find this place. Hey, go around the other side. Round and round. All right, that was Good Day by Nappy Roots on the radio. We'll get whatever comes next. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out. Scoop up our puppet right here. All right. Looking for this. Maybe this is my guy right here. Not him. You waiting on a ride, boss?
What?
You waiting on a ride?
Yeah.
All right. This is another one of those where we arrived too fast. And then let's see. We are going all the way downtown as predicted. Cypress, Edwards. Oh, this is a sketchy drop off. Hug me jackets. Oh, I know what you mean. Take it. Yeah, they're not going to put you in the same. They're going to put you in the same cell, Alan. You want to get arrested with? Yeah. This person is just sitting there, and they haven't moved. I mean, I can send them the I've arrived. Just go around. That's why I turn the emergency flashers on, so you just drive right around. There you go. Look at me leaving enough room for you. You'd have options. Alan wouldn't. Good one, Alan. Get him. Get him. Bruce can take it. He is sensitive. He might cry, but he can take it. What is this person doing? Please move out of your apartment. All right, let me drive to the other side of the building because this dumbass marked this side of the building, and I'm here, and I can see him on the other side of the building, and I'm just tired of waiting for this person. So let's go see if we can find this person. Where are you, dumbass? You didn't even mark the pickup right. You waiting on a ride, dude? No, that's not him. Where is this person? I think I see him right there, walking real slow ass down the stairs. All right, we're going to Sketchville, guys. I love you. I'm gonna hide the chat now. I am pretty much caught up. You guys stay out of the edibles, or at least share. Come on, buddy. Where do the stairs come down? Oh my god. Now he's on the other side. I hate this already. I'm already annoyed with this dude. And the place that we're going is shit drop off. Where are you, dude? Where are you? This is probably my dude right here. You waiting on a ride? What's that name? What's the name? Come on, man. Yeah, I saw you on the other side of the building. I went over there. Where are we going? The plant? So messed up. Can't park there, buddy. Come on. Sorry, in the South, nobody uses their horn. I'm like, I just want to let you know how I feel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right on red after a complete stop. And I love it when they're doing they're the bad driver and they're honking at you, and it's like, dude, you just almost crashed into me. What do you want me to do? They're gonna love this. We're gonna go exactly the speed limit, dude. Oh, there we go, 30 miles an hour. Oh. Fuck you, get off my ass. I have regen braking, so I don't even have to touch the brakes. And then we're gonna signal. See how this works? Get off my ass, dude. right, we'll get you there now. I hate people, man, especially when they're such bad drivers and then they get mad. And I'm like, dude, you almost run into me. What do you want me to do? You know? You want that stab and grab right there? Sure, man. You can nod at it and you can throw me like $2 as a tip. Whatever you want, boss. Whatever you want. You want a burrito? I just got it. All right, it's a bean and rice. It's like $1.50. And they have dollar tacos there too. Potato tacos, they're worth it. Let me find that. I know that spot. Yeah, I got you. Yep. I have this lady I pick up from the ice cream store, and she asked me one time when I was giving her a ride home what kind of ice cream I like. And then I went on vacation. I was gone like 3 weeks. Come back, I pick her up again. She brought me the ice cream that I like, dude. And she was talking about needing to get something to eat, and I had tacos. I was like, I got potato tacos, so I gave her potato tacos. She gave me ice cream twice now. She's giving me ice cream, and I was just like, thank you, nice lady. They were trying to send me on some other road. Why would I not stay on this road? But yeah, the potato tacos and the cheesy rice bean burrito, they're all like a buck 20. Like I get a whole meal for 350. You know. Good luck, man. I hope they got something. I got you. This is Chameleon by Herbie Hancock. Yeah, y'all think the quickie is sketchy? This place is Sketchville. I think it was until they put the police station in next door. It had bars on the window, and I don't mean like little bitty bars, like made out of rebar. The whole front of the store. But we're headed out to the chicken plant, y'all. So we're gonna definitely keep these windows up. We don't want that smell in the car. We will not air it out after the meat puppet until we get clear of the plant over here. And when I saw the drop off, that's why I was like, oh, that is over there by Sketchville. But then I saw how he was dressed, and I was like, oh, he works at the plant. And I would have given him the burrito. Yeah, I saw this video. It was a guy. I don't remember what city it was in, but he was driving around and he had snacks in his car, like all stuck all over his car, all over the dash, all over everything. And he was selling side, like chips and stuff on the side. All right, buddy. The funny thing is the way that we went, we saved him probably 4 or 5 minutes. So I don't care that we stopped here. It's already allotted for the time. 12 thumbs up in the box. We're doing it, y'all. We're doing it. My guy. Right. I'm glad they had something, man. Wonder how late does he stay open?
Wow.
Is he? What is this one? Rider's usually ready.
Huh?
On the corner up there?
Not right here.
Right here, really?
Yeah.
All right, Cap. There you go.
Yeah.
Go get your food on.
Oh, Siri, I'm eating a burrito.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna give you 5 stars, man. I'll see you next time. Got everything. Why'd that light not come on? It must have hit something. There you go. I always look to make sure nobody can Maces and phone. Thanks, bud. All right, now we got 100 cars that are trying to come into this place, but because of where he wanted to be dropped off, we're gonna have to pull some weird 3-point stuff. Hold tight. Let me get out of here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you, nice person. What is this? 7, 8, 9. It's all the way across town. There's no way I'm going all the way back over there to get you that money. That was $11. That guy should throw me a couple tips. I did accept another ride, but it looks like they canceled it or something because it's no longer in the queue. Anyway, did you like the horn honking? Oh, I like to honk the horn at least once a night. And then that guy rode my butt the whole time, so it was the speed limit was 30, so I went 29. So 2 tall boys. What? Feel worthless 363 days a year. You got 2 days. You got a project, John? What is it? I might show up, buddy. How's the weather in Ohio? What am I putting together, Bruce? 16 Allen wrenches. Are you guys teasing Allen? Got to send him back his wrenches. You don't have any tools, John? I used to have a lot more tools. Some of them were a little waterlogged. Really, throw me a bone here, kids. Make friends with a maintenance dude. What are we trying to get free showers? It's all going to electric. Nobody needs gas money anymore. Oof, there's a train right there. Oh my God. And the little thing wasn't down, scared me to death. Find somebody to assemble. Yeah, Task Rabbit. Task Rabbit, dude. Check that out. You can get somebody to come put together your exercise equipment. If you're just being funny that you're just too lazy to do it, then I get it. But if you're being serious, Task Rabbit. I think I signed up for it. There wasn't much around here. Like Coast was the closest. All right, we're far enough from the chicken plant, and I can't believe that dude was like, "Hey man, I got to stop in here and get a piece of chicken or something." And it's like, you're going to murder chickens all night. Like, I think I might have got something. I might have taken the burrito. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's just me. They all want candy bars and burritos in jail. Why are we in jail now? What happened? Somebody asked me one time, what's the difference between your life and a prisoner with internet access? I started counting the ways. All right, this one's 10 for 6. 6 to pick up. It's all the way to the mall and then coming back to 40th. We're going to get this person. We're going to Old Navy to pick up a person with the whose name is only a letter. It's only a letter. So basically, we're driving all the way across town to the mall. Chasing married women. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want anybody uh, looking for me. I'll pass on the married women. You're boring now. Don't have to get any. Don't give me any lip. All right, I'm going to tell this joke. A woman told me this joke, so no getting mad. All right, I'm going to tell this joke. Oh, no, I'm so sorry in advance. What do you What do you say to a woman with two black eyes? I'm talking louder, Bruce. What is it? I don't. How can you guys not hear me tonight? What do you say to a woman with two black eyes? Nothing. You done told that bitch twice. Oh my god. Oh, horrible joke. Horrible joke. Yeah, that was one of the girls that worked up at the quickie. I would go sit up there in the morning to drink coffee with her, and she was hilarious. She finally gave it up because she couldn't deal with all the people, the kratom heads and all that stuff that come in there every morning trying to get a discount. Like, come on, I paid full price yesterday, like she had owned the place or something. Yeah, we're not stopping there. All right, all the way across town, kids. Here we go. 6 miles on the pickup. It says 14 minutes. Why they gave this to us, I don't know. And then we're coming back to 40th. It's actually a nice drop off. And really, is my volume too low? Do I need to be screaming? I didn't do anything different. Maybe if I mute, unmute, I don't know. How about now? How now, brown cow? Dog, dog. Can I pet that dog? Butter on a roll. All right. Does anybody else have a problem with the volume tonight? Biz said it too. Hey, maybe let me try this. I may have the thing over the speaker. How about that? Is that any better? Did that increase the volume? Is that better? Doing a mic check. I mean, I'll start running the wireless mics. All right. I just moved that so that maybe the holder was not over the top of the thing, over the top of the microphone. All right. I'm freezing. Let's turn this off for a minute. We're gonna open it up for the meat puppets. Airing it out. Airing it out, boss. Here. Wait, or the cool hand Luke. Shaking the bush, boss. Shaking the bush here. Any good stories? All right, Bruce. If I tell any good stories, I'll tell them real loud. And I'll try and use. I can't. I can't do Morgan Freeman. I have to listen to him. I can do an okay Morgan Freeman, but I got to be listening to him for 30 or 40 minutes. 2 days. Yeah, Steve McQueen. He gets put in jail for cutting the head off of parking meters. You're just deaf and cross-eyed and colorblind. All right, let me make sure the freaking key doesn't fall out of my pocket again. That was such a mess earlier. The golf cart is racing up to there. All right, I know you're next. I'm a golf cart. I have no turn signals. Candy's in here. Everybody straightened up. I think you meant to say good stories. I'm running in a cyclone. Welcome in, sweet candy cakes. Only Pools, yo yo. Welcome in, you guys. Check out Only Pools if you haven't. He's not only Pools, he's a person too. He's got an Only Pools page. Oh, I'm not stopping for that. Sorry. I think it was supposed to be good. Any good stories? That's what I think that he meant. All gold standard stories tonight for Bruce. Everyone put on the floaties. Yeah. You got your boobs on, shit gets deep. Oh, whatever. You deserve it, buddy. Only Pools. He's keeping people swimming. Do it, buddy. I think in the last 2 years, I didn't swim in a single pool. As weird as that is. I mean, sometimes you can just make up an excuse to get in the pool, but most of the time I was just like, no, I just don't feel like it. Don't feel like it. That, it's somebody else's pool. Like, welcome to our pool. Notice there's no P in it. Let's keep it that way. Only Pools and I are going to go up there. We've got a side job. We got a no bid contract. I'm gonna need you and every guy you can muster, dude. We're going to DC. We're gonna straighten out the swamp. We're gonna drain the swamp up there of algae. Pump it back through. You don't swim in pools? I don't know. I'm always sketchy about jacuzzis as well. It just seems like, yeah, the heat and the whatever. I don't know. And then there's that whole Legionnaires outbreak from the Playboy Mansion. Anybody remember this story? They were giving the algae a name? No. Did you see how they were doing fixing those gaps? Those gaps, dude, the gaps aren't like small. You know, they're not like little tiny gaps. They were like a foot wide, and they were trying to seal it with that spray, and it just hurt my brain. It was like you got to put something that'll expand and contract, and then DC gets pretty cold too, so it's got to be able to freeze and thaw. The one that I was thinking is there's it's a mason sealer. It's a really thick. It comes in a tube of caulk, but like 4 times as big as a regular tube of caulk. And yeah, so you got to have some sort of filler in there and then seal the top of it. But they were just like, we're spraying it, and then I've done closed foam and open foam insulation, sprayed insulation as a business, like with the machine that heats it up to like 300 degrees, and then it's the same machine that you would use to do bed liners. So I've done that as roofing, and I've also done that as like insulation inside a house, like in the ceiling, up in the rafters. And I tell you, when you spray stuff like that, it's supposed to be it says right in the bucket like continuous spray. And so when they got interrupted halfway through by the rain, uh, that's what caused that stuff to not stick. Because you're supposed to have muriatic acid on it. It's supposed to be rinsed clean with water, and then it can be sprayed once it dries. But you can't just spray that stuff if there's any water on there. It just doesn't adhere. So anyway, there was a solution, but hey, that guy's double dipping now. He's going to get paid. It was supposed to be 1.4 million. It turned into 14 million, and now it's going to get done again for probably another 14 million. And you have to take the other one out. Second car with the headlights out tonight. Oh wow. Oh, never mind. They're just dull. They're just dull. Salt pool. Salt pool. I was thinking about that. Like for the reflective pool, is that you would get calcification on the side from the salt because it constantly leaks and it constantly evaporates. And so, with those two things in mind, it would leave white rings around the edge. And I'm not sure about the interaction of the concrete that's there and salt. So now one of the other issues that they had was they used tap water, and tap water has things in it that algae can live off of. Yes, there's fluoride. Yes, there's so usually some ammonia or chlorine or something as a cleaning agent. But previously, they would fill it with river water, which was less susceptible to that algae. So the fact that they're just like, turn the hydrants on, Bill, it was like, you guys, really? Is that how we're doing this? So anyway, I don't know how we got started on that. Oh yeah, we were talking pools with only pools. Welcome in. I mean that you've dealt with trying to remove a liner like that, right? Like there are going to be places where it's stuck. It's stuck. But if you tried to like put a second coat on it, it loses all its structural integrity. It ends up being two thin film layers, and that's no good. Oh, look at the cool e-bikes. Go e-bikes. All right, we're going to turn the air conditioner back on. We are about to pick this person up. They have only a first letter. The first letter is their name in here. So we're going to air it out for this meat puppet. I got to hide this chat. They're not going that far. We're going to turn right back around and go just where we were. And let's see what kind of name they said. turning. All right, chat's hidden. Love you guys. I'll be back after this. Scoop up this meat puppet. I think they're outside. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Waiting on a ride. I drove right past you. I didn't see you behind the pillar. Very sneaky. That was very sneaky. Doing all right. Doing all right. I was just all the way on the other side of town, so I don't know why they sent me. You know,
do that every time.
That's
There
crazy.
be 10 cars over here.
And they don't.
Tell people where.
They're gonna send me. It's fine. You got lucky. We just go fourth. I don't want to sit at all them lights. We'll get you there faster. How about that? I know, and each one of them's like 4 minutes long. It's just like, give me a break. I know how to get there without sitting at them lights. They tried to send me Hardy Street to come get you, and I was like, absolutely not. Look, they keep going like, no, you need to get back up on. Nah, you leave me alone. Yeah, I feel bad for somebody that doesn't know 4th Street, and they just sit there and sit there and sit there. Because they give us estimated times how long the ride's supposed to take, and y'all don't want it to take any longer than that. Yeah, and it's the time. The time we ain't getting that time back. We can get our money back, but we ain't getting our time back. Yeah, that's funny because I usually stay just right around the university. So for them to send me over here, I'm just like, really? Okay, guys. But yeah, somebody else said the same thing where they're like, I could see 2 cars sitting there, and they sent you.
They did that earlier. I was in Pearl River, and there was like 3 cars kind of on my head. And they sent someone from like way down here to come to Pearl River, and I was just like, okay. I think they just like seeing these drivers drive.
Yeah, it's really slow tonight too. Like I haven't had too many offers, so maybe they're just trying to throw me a bone for being 5-star.
You are my fourth lift today.
4th lift. Oh man. Yeah, how were the other ones?
They're pretty good. I haven't had
Do you want
any.
that window down? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Do you want it down?
oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I just heard that it was down. What else did you get to ride in today?
I was in a big truck, a big pickup.
Oof.
I've been in 2 of those, which I had a hop in, and the other one was like
Yeah, those guys with the trucks. I'm like, I don't know how you're making it.
I had to double check to make sure I didn't complete XL.
Right.
And I was like,
Well, sometimes they will send just even if you have a minivan, they'll send it to somebody. They're just not going to pay you XL if there's only one person getting in.
and I told them, I said, I don't see how you're Ubering you in this big truck.
Yeah, I'm running on electric. So, like my first 80 miles, I don't put nothing in it. I charge it at the house. It's all by plan. You know what I mean? Like I got a car with a V6 in it, but man, I wouldn't do this in it. And then when you're talking a V8 truck, it's like, ugh. Uh, I've been here too long time. But no, I don't know. I'm still not part of the system around here. I wear my overalls as redneck camouflage. Don't tell anybody. I love my overalls. Yeah, we'd still been sitting at the second light. Yeah. It was gonna be hot.
Like everybody from everywhere wants
Well, last week there was like cheer camp going on. There was some baseball stuff going on. There were a lot of little things going on. I need the students to come back. I don't make nothing when they grow.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I only I do this like 3 days a week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but only from 8 to midnight because I make the best money and then I go home. You know, no 2 a.m. drums, no 2 a.m. drums. I don't do it. Yeah, never had anybody get sick in the car. I had a couple of people. I had one guy say to me, I was talking to him and he said, "I'm just trying to not throw up right now." I was like, "I'm just gonna leave you alone." And then I drove. I know. I told him if he needs to. And then there's bags right here. There's bags if I needed to, But I've never had to give one to somebody. But I had this other girl get in, and her rating was really low. It was like 4.7 or something. And I just had to ask, like, "What'd you do?" And she's like, "I don't know. I don't know." And then she's like, "Well, this one time we were in Pensacola, and my friend started getting sick in the car. She didn't get sick in the car, but we had to pull over, and none of that, And I was like, yeah, they'd probably do it. That probably the driver was just like, oh my god, like, that's what I wanted, some girl puking in my car.
She got mad about it. She didn't want to get out.
That's crazy.
It sounds like y'all deal with the most stuff.
I've had some weird ones. All right, we're gonna go pick up Emma after you. Well, I'll take you home first, I guess. Back to Cross Creek. See, what are they doing? Yeah, they're sending me back to the mall. Like, I want to go to the mall. I ain't been in that mall in 15 years. The other one's just depressing. The first time I ever came to Hattiesburg, Cloverleaf Mall was brand new. Brand new. Fountains in there. Everything was 90s. I thought it was pretty cool. And now I go in there, I'm like, man, this is some dated garbage. And it's what, a call center and a church? It's like,
Yeah, and small mini food court.
which one you want?
By the red car.
By the red car. I'm gonna back in next to this white car so that I can turn around. My buddy lived that one on the apartment right there. Right there. That was like 30 years ago.
Wasn't it a college student?
Yeah.
It's a college spot.
Yeah, no, we were college students. That was it. Thank you so much.
Truly, thank you. Be safe.
I got the same shoes. I do.
friend.
Mm-hmm.
Be safe wherever you
You
can, Mom.
too. Enjoy that. I'm gonna go look in the old Navy dumpster.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. She's nice enough. All right, guys. Oh, we're going next door to freaking Old Navy. Man, they're trying to put me back on Hardy Street. What are we trying? You like rice? Beans and rice is a perfect protein together. That's why I get the bean burritos with the rice. All right. It's tricky, 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 tricky. Make a wish. All right. Just so you know, earlier, I know most of you were in there. A bunch of you were in there. If you were not, I'm working on the Yellow Marker Police channel, right? Trying to get the subs up, eventually the watch hours or whatever. But I went live today on this channel, monetized for the first time. We're not monetized right now. Like I can't turn it on because I play music for you guys. So I can monetize it afterwards, after I remove all the music. But that's usually like a day or two later. Nobody ever watches it again. But I want to see the earnings difference between the two. So those are some bright lights. Thank you, because I was about to blind you with mine. You guys pee a little. Are you teasing Busy? Don't make her pee her pants. Is that liking or licking? What were we talking about? I don't even know, dude. I don't know. What did Ma get you with? They weren't barber's poles. You guys. All right, let's go get this person. Really, they were right next door. It just makes me mad because if I'd known, they could have done shared ride. They could have both ridden home at the same time. All right, let me turn the air off because I'm chilly. Chilly Willy the penguin. You liking the licking? I was thinking liking like the stuff that grows on rocks, the green stuff. Lichen. I don't think there's a Q in it. I think this guy's bike's broke down. Nope, he's not. He's living there. He's living there. Avocados are evil. What do they do to you, Ma? We're taking them out. Mess with Ma. You're going down, avocados. Not too many know about lichen. I'm a nerd, dude. If you're not figured it out, nerds. You can age boulders using it. It's one of the few growths that you can. It's not as good as carbon dating, obviously, but you can use it to date certain things. Yeah, Bruce. In case you ever got to guess the age of a rock, today's worthless trivia from Tornado Garden. But it grows really slow. Really slow. I still haven't seen the split off where they're offering us the pick up the male or the female driver. T-shirt launcher to get rid of these avocados. They all don't float. If they're overripe, they're gonna go flat too. Oh man. All right, airing it out for the next meat puppet. And trying to get the stupid mosquito out of here. You made the potato launcher. Yeah, we've done that with the PVC and yeah, you just drill a hole in it. Hairspray works. Just about anything flammable will make that work. Push the wrong button. Yep. They have some really fancy ones, dude. If you really want fancy ones. Ooh, what is that? The road. Somebody's trash. Okay, let's just throw it out right here in the street. Look like food bags tied in a knot. It'd be fun to go back there and see if there's a receipt and then trace their credit card number. Take it back to them. Oh, there's this channel called Gas Station Encounters. I love watching, of course, because of the Quickie Mart, and they confront shoplifters and stuff. And one of their first videos is a guy pulling up to the dumpster, their dumpster in the back, and like throwing stuff into it. And then the video's like, whoops. He goes out there and starts going through it, and he's like, dumb enough to leave mail. And so he takes the trash back, and he's like, welcome home, little buddy. And he dumps the trash bags on the address. Oh my god. All right, I gotta hide this. Guys. I love you. We're picking up right next door to Old Navy. Old Navy. It's no Ross's Dress, which is where we're going now. They need to just start getting together. All right, let's see. This is Home Goods. Here's Ross's Dress right here. This is our person right here. Waiting on a ride. Come on. No worries. I just picked up the girl from Ross or from Old Navy. You could have just hit her up. Got a ride with her. All right.
Look, shopping. Too late.
We're on this side of the mall. We're on the other side. We're gonna just go 4th Street. Save a bunch of lights. I don't like sitting at the lights. It was all a dream, y'all.
Yeah. Just do it.
Go ahead, buddy. You're there first. Come on. You got the right of way. Come on. We didn't catch any lights. I feel sorry for people that don't know this road. They just sit.
Today is horrible.
Oh yeah, just sit and stop, sit and stop. Pothole. Oof, missed it. Every time it rains, you get more potholes. There's been a water leak right here for I don't know a month or something. That's why it's always wet. What's that? 49 to 38. No, it was bad money. Bad. Oh, they'll send you. You lose money if you take all of them. You can't take them all.
You gotta pay some gas, right?
Well, I mean, I'm running electric, so a lot of electric. But yeah, I feel sorry for people V6, V8. Like I don't know how you make any money. You're just putting it all back in gas. Overnight, 8 hours, and it's like I'm gonna be sleeping anyway, you know. And it didn't make my power bill go up, so I'm like, and the first 80 miles is free. So some nights the gas motor never even turns on.
But if you needed it,
Yeah, if it does, right now I got half a tank of gas. I could go 120 miles. And then over here, I've got electric for 25 miles. So, and I can get gas anywhere, you know? What is this one? 3 on the pickup. That money's wrong. You guys, stop that. It's bad. Stop it. What's that? This thing, you can get this for like 12 grand. Yes.
Where?
Cars.com. This one's a 2000 or 2019 or something. It's a Volt, yeah, and it had I think 30,000 miles on it, and it's about 12 or 15, depends on the mileage. Totally worth it. I mean, if you got a place to charge it, you know, because I don't pay to charge, and you don't want to do that to your battery anyway. It's expensive. Which side? This side or the other side? On this side. But yeah, 12. Look it up, Chevy Volt, and it, just look for used one under 60,000. This one's at 110,000. So I got no problem taking this thing the miles. You know what I mean?
Used under 60,000.
Yeah, yeah. Less than, and then you'll get it less than 15,000.
Thank you.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, chicken to that. So nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Carvana, check out Carvana.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You're looking for plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, PHEV. Yeah. Yeah. Gas and it's a hybrid. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, they were nice enough. All right, we're gonna go over here and probably get out of the car for a minute. My butt's hurting. As if all that gaming today wasn't enough sitting on my butt. All right, we having fun? You guys blowing my chat up? You guys have so much fun. Only Pools is going to bed. Oh, Alan's going to bed. Oh, Alan, thanks for coming in, buddy. We'll get you some rest. What do we got here? Okay, we're gonna go pick this person up. Where are you? All right, we're gonna turn around. Wow, that's interesting. All right, we're gonna make this the last ride so they don't keep hitting us like that. Where are you showing me? That's at the hospital. Okay. South of the hospital. Oh, he's got to meet a coworker early. All right. For drinks, I hope, Alan. We'll have some drinks before work. Don't do that. Don't do it. You can't stop 4 car lengths. I love it when people do that. They're pulling up the stop sign and they're like, I got to get stopped first. And they'll stop like 3 car lengths, 4 car lengths back. Like, that doesn't qualify as a stop. Where are we going to the mall? And I'm definitely not going the route you just showed me. Just gonna go straight across right here. Oh, they're doing some crap to the road. You're an hour ahead of me. All right, well, send me the lotto numbers. What do we want to see? We want to watch that. We want to watch the guy with on the e-bike here. He's got a little e-bike. Look at this little thing. That's cutie. How small it is. You're gonna send me the lotto numbers. Yeah. nearly 30 and tired. At least he's not sick and tired. That's where it's at. I don't blame you, dude. Yesterday, I was supposed to do a live stream with Terry, just doing her thing. I'm sorry, Terry, but I worked outside yesterday, and then as soon as I went inside, I ate something, and it was like, yeah, I'm gonna be falling unconscious. So I don't blame you, dude. I think they're painting the road surfaces. That's what's going on here. That machine is cleaning it and vacuuming up the dust, the concrete dust. That guy just decided he was just going to go through the light with his flashers going. Sort of stupid shit that was. And this guy on the bike is so patient. I would already went. I don't know what you're waiting on. Look at this guy. The patience of a saint right there. Absolutely not going the route you chose for me, buddy. That's a little better. Get some rest, bud. Put your feet up. Every day. And then Sarasota's just congested. Oh, all right. We'll get some rest, only fools. I'll see you at the crossroads, buddy. What are you decked out for? It's not Christmas. What is going on there? Like, we just got some lights. We're just going to leave them on. Eddy Street. Oh, I think we're picking somebody up at the bar. Even washed and dried. What is going on? They just finished this whole thing and now they had to dig this back up again. You got to be kidding me. Like, they just spent so much money redoing that sidewalk and now they've torn it all back up again. That is nuts. Wow. I wonder who screwed that job up. I have my list of suspects. Stop and go. Yeah, I mean, you see, it's pretty laid back here, dude. So I don't mind driving in Chicago or New York or any place really, L.A. But it does get tiresome. The majority of the time, it's highway miles for me that beat me down after a while. All right, well, go knock yourself out, buddy. Brick right to the head, dude. You'll get some rest. Mama said, knock you out. Yeah, ma, that's that. There's a house that I did a pool for right there on the corner. And I actually drove through there 2 days ago and I was thinking, man, this is a really nice sidewalk. This is a really nice gutter system. This is a really nice, like all of this stuff, right? And I was just thinking how nice it was. And then so for me to go back by there 2 days later and it's like, no, fucking not, we had to dig all that shit out. All that brand new stuff. It's just nuts. This car doesn't know where they're going. I know where I'm going. So I'm not gonna drive 3 miles. There it is. There you go. Here it is. There you go. Idiot. Like, I'm gonna just get in the turn lane for the next 3 miles. Where is this? It might be Wendy's. It's Wendy's. start with that. We better fix the pipes after paving. Yeah, dude. And don't get me started on the fact that in that meeting that you guys got to listen to, what they chose to do was they're like, we have to secure federal funding to fix the poop line. Well, the reason that the poop line was being inundated with water was because of the last project they did, the one that's digging holes behind my house and in front of my house. So basically, they caused all this damage to the wastewater system, and then they had to go like, Fed Daddy, can I get some money? I need some money, Fed Daddy, because I got this messed up corner that my guys messed up, and I need some money, Fed Daddy, right? So they're not doing anything about the poor water quality. They're not doing anything about the flooding, but they're going to take care of the poo line, which we've never really had problems with. So good times. It's good thinking there. Now, a byproduct of that is they will have to deal with the drainage right there in front of my house because there's a sinkhole. There's literally a sinkhole. Like I fell into it one time and it was more than knee deep. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy. And the ones behind my house, I could crawl into 3 of them. So, all right, I gotta hide the chat. I love you guys. This one's not going very far. I was just getting over here to get this person. That's why it took so long. All right, we're just waiting on this person. We hit officially arrived. And where's their drop off? South on 49. No. Yeah, we're going to go down and turn on shenanigans. Here she comes. You guys be cool. She doesn't know you're in here. Be cool, man. Be cool. Oh, you want to step? I got more room on the other side. I'm tall, so I don't like to people right there. There you go. Nah, look at all that room, right? Now you're riding in the chariot. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I pulled up and the window said, or the little sign said pickup window. I was like, I bet she won't get in the car if I pull up the pickup window. Come on, buddy. Ride on red after a complete stop. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it, man. Dude, come on. All right, I'm so sorry. I'm going to just do this because he's just going to sit there. It's legal to turn right on red after a complete stop, so I don't you want to get home. I get you. Let's go. Have you had lunch at this place?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's just like a meat, a couple vegetables. $7. It wasn't bad. There it is. Which one?
Right here.
On the left? All right. There you go, mademoiselle. You're done. Go home. Put your feet up. Thank you. All right, I'm back. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We're going to get over here back into position. It's the wrong side of town for us. Beans, beans, magical fruit. The more Busy eats, the more she toots. This phone is hovering right at like 7%, y'all. That's nuts. Oh. The bad news is your well is there too. Yeah. I mean, I very specifically asked, like, oh, so you're not going to do anything about the bad water or the drainage? Like, okay, like, man, so glad. Anyway, certified letters are being prepared. Don't play. 620 to get it pumped. I don't know. I had to have one pumped on the coast for a friend, and I think it was 3 or 350 or something. And the guys came out, and it was about 3/4 of the way full. But they made that 350 in about 25 minutes, and 15 of that was me finding the cover for the septic. And once I found it, they just went right to town with the crud stick. Yeah, the crud mixer. He called it something, poop paster or something. I don't know. When you work on a poop truck, you can make a lot of poop jokes. When you have chickens, you make a lot of cock jokes. It's just, it comes with the territory. Yeah, I'm telling you, the upside is that when they start digging there, they have to do something about the drainage between my house and the thing. So that's why I'm like, man, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Anyway, well, I'll keep you updated. I'm glad you guys all got to see that. NATO tired of some bullshit. You got to beg people to do their job. It's like that's not how I'm used to working. You know what I'm saying? Like, why all of a sudden the windows decided they're going to fog up? I don't know. Let's turn this on, eco on, no recirc. You just went through a parking lot for a thing, so I don't know. I don't know what you missed either. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Should have just pulled up right there. Where's Caleb? Where's Caleb when you need him? Please don't follow me around, car. Oh, this guy's living in this thing. I bet you anything. Check out this stealth camper right here pulling in. Look at that bad boy. Oh no, it's a 15 passenger. It has the air extended air. I guess the second passenger or for the back of that. Septic blew up. What? The septic blew up like you would blow up a bathroom, or are you talking like flammable sewer gases? I have so many questions. All right, we're down to about 11 miles on electric, so we're going to switch over to heavy regen braking so we can get back some more of our miles. All right, let me. All right, always use your e-brake transmission. Thanks you. Let a couple of these cars pull out, and then I'm gonna just go check the tires real quick. I'm jealous of these folks. They get to go eat. They get to go eat there. Blew up and backed into your. Oh, that's so funny. I had a similar instance happen to a friend's house in Atlanta, but it backed up into a floor drain in the crawl space. So I had to go in. It was concrete underneath there with the floor drain, but I had to crawl in there. And I mean, I'm tall and hunkered over and spray out this whole area once the Roto-Rooter guy came and clean up the whole mess afterwards. It was not a good time, honestly. All right, here you go. Shut up and dance with Biz. You hate this song? That's it. Guess you're dancing by yourself. It's catchy. What do you want me to do? See, Bruce says it's fire. Or maybe he's talking about the septic fire. You can do it yourself, Biz. But yeah, I'd hire somebody. Because you have to haul it somewhere. We were talking about this the other night. Petunia. I'll dance to anything. I used to teach ballroom dancing. We've had this conversation. I can do any kind of dance you want. I can do a merengue. I can do a cha cha. I can do a foxtrot or a waltz. And that was something else. I don't even know what that was. I'm closing that. That's a commercial. All right. Yeah, I had a motorcycle accident, and the doctor's like, you can't go back to work construction right away. And I said, oh, okay. And he was like, you should probably get physical therapy too. And I said, I don't know about that. Well, we've only made $35 tonight. That's like insulting. $6 Washington service and going to 7th Street. Sure, we'll go get this person. We're going to Wally World right across the street. Let's go. Oh, always use your e-brake. The transmission thanks you. Is this my buddy? That's not my buddy. We'll go sit at the light over here. Easy enough. Lullaby, welcome in, BB. Lullaby, 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 BB, lullaby, 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 BB. Sorry, that's for only pools. Lullaby, BB. La 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 la. We may give it up after this. Hey, let's see. Well, I'll put the last ride on that. 30 bucks. We've really been out 2.5 hours, so that's not great. It's not great. All right, and tomorrow I will be crazy live as much as possible tomorrow. Don't get me started. Have to be cool. Ain't no particular sign more compatible with. Dude, you cannot stop at the intersection. What are you doing? Oh my God. Let's just stop in the middle of the intersection. Yeah, let's do it. She's weird like us. We're all weirdos in here. Revel in it. Embrace it. Only pools. I was didn't mean to serenade you. I thought you were gone, buddy. La 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 la. Rocking him to sleep. Oh, just pet his hair. He'll go to sleep. I'm behaving mostly. All right, let's go get this person. None. Airing it out for the meat puppet. It looks like they're standing right out here. They want picked up at this one, but they're at the other one. I love it when they do that. Like, which exit do you want at? I don't. I'm gonna just park. I'm gonna hit arrive, and then I'm gonna just pull right here in between, and then they can figure it out. I don't have to sit in traffic. Stop telling me to go somewhere else. Goofball stuff. Let's see if she comes out that door. I'll go over there and get her. Would you stop zooming in and out, you stupid ass map? Anyway, I think she's in there checking out. That's what's going on. Oops, wrong button. Are you standing outside? Here, I gotta hide it. You waiting on a ride? All right.
How you doing?
All right. Close that door. Work's over. I'm taking you home. We're out of here. If I had a footrest, you could use it.
Hopefully, what I got will help a little bit.
Hope it's booze.
I need some of this.
Yeah. You gonna have to stop? I need some too.
Oh, boy. I usually do stop and go. My foot hurts so bad. I just say, look, I'm just going straight to the
I was just teasing, but man, I hit it on the head.
Yeah.
I'm a driver and a psychic. Used to work with Miss Chloe. Good times. You remember that from Dionne Warwick? That was her psychic's name, Miss Chloe. All right, we'll get you home. It's been so slow. You might be it. I might just give it up and go home after this.
How long you been doing it today?
I just go like 8 to 12, and I got a late start, and there's no students, so
Right, you're right. It does get slower.
I want to go to the bars, and I want to go to the dorms and the apartments. That's what I do. A little 5 mile.
Mhm.
They had me going to the mall. They had me going to the chicken plant. They had me. I'm like, man, this ain't me.
Yeah.
This ain't me.
It sure gets slow when they out of school. You ever like drive to another city and do it, like the coast?
No, every time that they offer me the coast, it's always like $30 or something. I'm like, I'm not doing it for $30.
Right, exactly.
They offered me in New Orleans the other day, all the way to the airport for 65 or something, and I'm like, that's 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours, you know.
Exactly.
And I was just not into it. So, and then minus, I mean, this is mostly electric, but you know, I still got to put gas in it if I go that far.
Right.
So I was like, okay, that's $60 minus the 25, and then it was 127 miles. But you double that because I had to come back because I can't pick up somebody in New Orleans
because of the.
It's a different state.
I was just gonna say a lot of drivers have told me. I'm like, what do y'all expect? Like,
I just get mad because I see these videos where people, you know, they get a ride to the airport in Boston or somewhere else, you know, and it's 50 miles or whatever, but it's $200, you know, and I'm like,
you know what? I have seen like posts about people on Facebook. And you're right.
Yeah,
exactly right.
And then I get here. The deal is that, you know, they're trying to sell it to the lowest bidder, and so some people, they'll see the number, they'll be like $60, you know, and they're just not doing the math because you only got like 10 seconds to figure it out.
Exactly.
And I do the math. I'm like, how long is it going to take? You know.
Right.
So, but I turn it down 80%, something like that. More. Like I just say no, especially if they're losing money. And when I see other drivers out, I'll pull up next to them and I'll be like, it's $1 a mile minimum. Like otherwise, just send it back. You know. And if we all do that, they'll learn. They'll learn. But when you're jumping on it for 50 cents a mile, they ain't gonna send me nothing good.
Exactly.
They ain't gonna send none of us anything good.
Somebody told me, I was asking them if they do DoorDash, and they was like, they give them like $2 and some order. I'm like, you're not even giving them a gallon of gas.
Yeah, base pay. Base pay is usually like a couple dollars. And I'll tell you, I've done both. I used to manage a delivery restaurant in this town.
Okay.
And I've done food before. Like I tried doing food. the wait times.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's what
You'll be
gets
out
you.
there for a whole
A half hour.
and
Oh,
then
yeah.
two orders and
Yeah.
I
And it's
know.
like, oh, but the reality is like people are used to tipping for food,
Uh-huh.
and usually like rides, people are like, it's already too expensive.
Yeah.
And so they don't tip, and then the food tips, but never enough to make up for it only being $2.
You're exactly right
So,
on everything you just said.
Yeah. No, this ain't my first rodeo.
You're exactly
I pretty much knew everything by my second rodeo, I tell you. Buddy, I am turning, so you could just get like right off my butt. I don't know what you want me to do here. See, we're turning. I got a little signal and this little turn thing right here. I had a guy earlier almost run into me, so I honked my horn at him, and then he decided he was going to ride my butt. I'm like,
what's the point in doing that?
Yeah, you already showed you a bad driver. Now you're going to ride my butt and show me even more? Like, I'll show you. So it was, the speed limit was 30. I set cruise at 29. I was like, you can just ride it. And the guy I was hauling was going to chicken plant, so he wasn't in a hurry. You know, he's like, you just take your sweet time, sir. You know. Look at that, we made this broken light. Oh. But yeah, I used to keep a hot bag in the car, and if I couldn't get people, I would try and turn it on, and then I kept seeing what the pricing was on them, and I was like, no.
The thing is, because we, of course, we get delivery food a lot. I'm actually gonna go order something now, but the thing is, like, I used to tip before, add the tip on before you, but now people like to steal your food, and I'm not doing that.
Oh,
I've had it in so many incidents with food. Somebody told me they wasn't bringing my stuff if I didn't tip them.
I went one. Yeah, no, that's when I report people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, geez, but there's a thing you can turn on where they have to get your code from you.
Yeah, and see, I do that too, but I don't know some way that they can get around it. I don't know.
I have gone so many times, and it'll be like, hey, go pick this up, and it's $8 or whatever. I'll get there, and they'll be like, there's already been 3 drivers here to pick that up.
And
I'm like,
irritates my soul.
Because so many people have spent their time going
right.
There.
And I'm like, why won't the last dasher at least report it so somebody else? Y'all don't care about the next person.
No, I have done it. I report it when it's like that. You're up here?
Crazy. Yeah,
I brought you before. I know.
Yeah, I hate it. But I like if I got the money, I'm gonna tip my drivers or tip, once I get my food. Like, but other than that, I'm not.
Well, you can always change it afterwards.
Yeah,
we call it tip baiting, and that's the worst. Is somebody
I wouldn't,
put in a $10 tip, and then it gets picked up real fast, and then they deliver it, and then you cut it down to 50 cents or whatever. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
I never even thought about it.
Yeah, but that's called tip baiting. That
is crazy.
Yeah. Make it a $50 tip. Your stuff will be there in 10 minutes. Hot and fresh. All right, go get rusted up. I'll see you next time.
All right, thank you.
I'm going to probably just go to the house too. All right, you guys are stuck with me. I'm not going to dox her. She's nice enough. Brought her a bunch of times. Oof. No, not now. That's $40. You're stuck without me now. How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way. Is the soccer game over? Does anybody know? Let me see. So my buddy's done. I'm gonna go get him. What's the World Cup score?
Today, the United States lost to Turkey 3-2.
Oof.
Sweden tied Japan 1-1. Australia tied Paraguay 0-0.
Ow. Germany lost. Turkey beat us. Got beat by Turkey. Turkey and Greece. Can't wait for that one. It sounds delicious. Looks like there's a wait. Oh, let's get the hail. You ready? Question mark. I think we lost. Let's see if my buddy's ready. If he's done, I'm just gonna go pick him up. You're eating wigs? What? Oh, I don't know who was playing. He went somewhere to watch it on the big screen. So we're still hovering at 7%. I'm gonna turn it back on and see if we can grab one. I'm in a 40. We got $40 for the night, y'all. That's not good. Divided by 3. No, that's not good. It is absolutely not good. All right, let's turn on the goob so we can laugh at. Yeah. Hang on. 5.2 Old Highway 11. We don't do Old Highway anything. That's no. Yeah, he's like, it's a slow night. $40. I'll buy you 2 beers from the quickie. Well, I'll forget about it. I mean, it was not big. It was not big when I was growing up. The biggest soccer thing from back in the day was Pele. That was what I remember. It was Pele. All right. Well, I'm just going to go to the house. I'm going to fire up another one. What? Is Bruce messed? You leave Candy alone? I will pull this car right over, Bruce. $0.99 40s coming up. No, those are $2 for the 40s of Miller High Life. They're $2. They had some outlaw brew beer. I had them. They were all right. And you could get 2 24s for $1 a piece. So you didn't do anything. All right, this is good. If this one's not good, we're just giving it up. Show me something worthwhile. 1.5 and then 5 miles. No, it's 6. No, it's $1 a mile, but it's interstate and a bunch of other crap. You're never going to forget about football. What I usually do is I call it kickball. People get real upset about that. All right, that one's shut off. We're going to give this one about 2 blocks. No, you're not getting access. This one's $7 for 12 miles. Yeah. No, absolutely not. No, you cannot have my Bluetooth. This one's 11 miles for $9 and a Via. Okay, I'm gonna go pick my buddy up and then I'm gonna take him to the house. I don't care. You guys quit sending me shit orders and I wouldn't have to decline so many. They're like, you should accept more. Oh, there's an app update. If you're out there, Devo, update. Maybe that's why they were sending me such bad orders. Yeah, they're not getting my Bluetooth ever. It's called Sports Ball. Sweets has been paying attention. Go Sports Ball. All right, you guys are stuck with me until this guy is done. I got 5 on it. All right, this phone should still be all right to stream from. Yeah. This other one I started that last stream when I was gaming was it was at like 30% and I had it on the charger and it lasted 3 hours on the charger. But I'm going to take it out of the case so maybe it won't overheat next time. Got teeth flying all over the place, yeah. Game on! Ooh, I made the wrong turn. Busy does lives. She does. She plays the little click games. I'm right outside the door. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go wrangle my friend up. You guys can chill for a minute, and then I'm gonna probably cut it off here because he doesn't want to be on the stream. He's gonna be in the back. So I will boop the snoot for everybody when I get home. But yeah, we're gonna leave here and go to the quickie. And yeah, it's my friend. So Snacky T is in here. Snacky, welcome in, Snack. All right, you guys good? Let me go peep in at him.
The all-new tropical butterfly refresher is now at Starbucks. Dive into juicy guava and passion fruit flavors with mango pineapple popping pearls bursting in every sip. Ice cold, instantly refreshing, and impossible to put down. Made for summer, only at Starbucks.
No, I want to be done. I want to leave and go to the house, you know? All right. See you in a minute. What? $5? My first birthday? See-through overalls? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? All right. We're going to go over here and see if they sell something that we want. Because our buddy is not quite ready. I peeked in on him and he's got 3/4 of a beer left. And I would expect that's going to take him longer than it would for me to just jump over here and grab what I need. Thank you, Biz. Thank you. Busy. I'm her new channel consultant. Oh, and if you heard me talking, you guys, that was our Waffle House chef that I was talking to. I was like, "You want to ride home?" I only live like 5 blocks from you. I was going to take him home. All right. Yeah, we're going to go into this place. This is kind of like the stab and grab. You may have seen me. I had a. All right. So here's the story of this place. This is it's called the Handy Pan. There used to be 2 of them owned by a husband and wife. They broke up. They split up. One kept one kept the other. Took them both a little while to sell out. So anyway, here, I'll give you a look at it. It's all hippy dippy out, right? Oop, all right. I kind of want to pull up. I'll pull up right in front of the front door when this car clears me. The birthday stash. I'm going to blow it on penny whistles and popcorn. Thank you, Biz. Thank you, Biz. All right. I'm going to pull up in front of this place and see if they sell single beers is what we're looking for. I don't really want a 6-pack, but I mean, I guess I could get a 6-pack if I really want. All right. So check this one out, right? Groovy, huh? And so they also put a little thing outside where it says like, here, look, it's like a little puzzle or whatever. And if you go in, Lullaby, you guys are so good to me. Thank you so much. Lullaby. So it says 10, 3, 5, 4, 4. Continue. What's the next 3 in the pattern? And explain why. So I'm not doing that. Thank you, Biz. You guys. Peace. All right, let's zoom out. So yeah, I take you to all the interesting stores. Thank you, Biz. Let me hit the heart there and the like. Thank you so much, Biz. you guys. And yeah, I might actually get above the marker again this month. So I was not in my birthday suit, Ma Dukes. I was wearing something. I was wearing something. It wasn't much, but I was wearing something. All right, let me go see if they got these. I got this, that, these, and those. I'll be right back. Hold the fort. All right. Thank you again, guys, for the donos, the birthday donos. Certainly appreciated. Nobody sing to me. I'll be happy with that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, actual skin. The camera flipped the wrong way, and it was stupid. Like, it was stupid hot in the house, because my air conditioner flooded. It's not, don't get me started. Don't get me started. So, yeah, for the last 2 years, I've got a window unit in one room. Candy, thank you, girl. Y'all are the best. Simply the best. Happy, happy, happy birthday. All right, and our libation of this evening, I just spent $7. So your YouTube consultant, yeah. Any questions you guys have, I'll give you an honest answer. I'm not a person who withholds information. So you have a $20 AI pal? What? Old man Lucky. Yeah. Make the cock sing to you guys. So funny. Oh, turd recipes up in here. All right, so that place didn't have exactly what I want. Hey, she's an Uber driver. Let's go talk to her. We're going to go talk to her. My buddy's not out front, so let's go talk to her. I'm going to go talk to her. Come on. You know how I love the people. Bruce with the party hat. Let's see if she's her ride. Let's go talk to her. I saw your sign. I run people too. $1 a mile. If it's not $1 a mile, send it back. So they've been sending me 50 cents a mile, and I'm like, good. So I just like stop and talk to everybody because somebody's taking that garbage. Yeah. No, I made $40 tonight. That's all. Ugh. Yeah. So, but I run electric. I can't understand what these people, the V8 cars, or V8 trucks and stuff. I'm like, you killing us. Yeah. All right. I just want to holler at you. Do. Yeah. And you're going to dump $40 worth of gas. Yeah. I know. Anyway, running both. You running both apps? I'll see you around. Yeah, this one, I got that one too. Yeah. 15 stops, yeah, for $10. So, yep, I'll see you around. Superstar, you guys are the superstar. The floating hearts, you guys. Yeah. I'm so social. I'm not social. I'm just trying to help some people out. I don't mind people. I think that's one of the upsides of me doing this. All right. Well, just so you know, they did not have my regular there. We did end up with our oh, here, I'll show you this thing right here. Thank you guys again. We got this thing right here, right? And then they didn't have my regular that I get, so I got a 4-pack of Roller Rocks, so my buddy can have a couple of those. Of course, Bruce sent the poop. Bruce with the star poop. The floating hearts, you guys. And NATO, of course. What? Yeah, she supports everybody. Ma Dukes does. Oops. Ma Dukes is the best. All right. Always use your e-brake. We're sitting on 3 miles. I'm 3 miles from the house, so that'll be just fine. We'll make it to the house and plug it in. So, yeah, thank you guys throwing me some birthday cheese. Yay! My buddy's got to just about be done in there. When he hits the door, I'm going to say goodnight. So I love y'all if I dip out here real soon. Chilies, spicy Bruce chilies. I'll be ready to be done for the night. I probably will do another monetized lives for Fortnite tonight. Tomorrow's not Sunday. I always think it's Sunday today. But on Saturday night, we'll stay up late and we'll do we're doing Sprite Swap Sunday over on Yellow Marker, please. But I may run it on this channel next time. So my birthday plans, I'm not going to do much anything. Probably go get a nice steak. Steak. And I might splurge. I need to get my teeth cleaned soon, so that might be my birthday gift to myself. Go get my teeth clean. Big day. What did you do for your birthday? I went to the dentist. So, good times. All right. Must not touch eyes. I've been in public. live near a zoo. You look like sexy in overalls, and a dog's a cutie too. Yeah, that's my cutie patootie. My butters. My butters. Anyway, he sent me a message that said he's trying to pay out, but that was like 15 minutes ago. I bet he came outside and I was not here. I was not here, and so he went back inside and ordered another beer. Ooh, I still have that bean burrito to eat, so good times. Yeah, I've got to do some mowing tomorrow, so that's on my list as well. Birthday mow. I got to get it all knocked down. Yeah, the burrito, right? Still got it. When is Butter's birthday? No, I'm gonna celebrate her birthday with mine. I don't know when her birthday is. I think I'm just gonna double it up and get her a steak tomorrow too. Should be ecstatic. Bruce with the gift membership. Miss Womble, congratulations. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna run Butters is the same because I don't know when she was born. I know that I got her in 2020, so that means she's 6 years old now. My 6-year-old puppy, and she's a great dog, y'all. She listens and everything. I was out mowing the other day, and there was the guy across the street was mowing, and somebody was walking by, and they were both looking at her like the dog is gonna chase me, and I just stopped, shut off the mower, and just said her name one time. She just came right to me. And then the guy had crossed all the way across the street, like, I ain't messing with that dog. Oh no, Miss Womble. There's a very animated conversation going on in front of me between the security guard and an inebriated girl, but I'm not going to flip it around. I feel a little weird about that. But I'm yawning like crazy. We didn't even finish our American Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. She's about to ask me if I'm leaving and why I'm parked here, etc., etc. Because there's a big sign that says, if you are not a customer, we reserve the right to ask you to leave or whatever. And then there's another sign over here that says no pajamas, no hoodies, no whatever. What? I missed it. Did I miss it, Candy? You want to learn to play Fortnite? I will show you how to play Fortnite. I can teach you on the stream, girl. I'll set your controller up and you can practice. And then we can play with the headset, Candy, anytime. Sorry, I didn't see you above the Mondukes there. I had to go back. No overalls, no pajamas. No, that overalls, that's totally fine. But the funny thing is the girl that's sitting in front of me that's talking the thing, she's wearing like those tight pants. I don't know, yoga pants or whatever, and they look like pajamas. So it's like, where do you draw the line? You know, do they have to? If you have bunny slippers, is that where the line is drawn? I just don't know. Did the bartender pass away? Question mark. That's been 20 minutes ago. He sent me that message. So the fuzzy slippers have to stop. I got a feeling he poked his head out when I was over there talking to the Uber lady and then went right back in. Devo. At 2 a.m. back in the day, Walmart is where you draw the line for pajamas. Yeah, no, that used to be. Sleep in the raw for easy access. Good to know. Good to know, Bruce. Yeah, I don't know. I've been sleeping right in front of that fan, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I was au natural if I could fall asleep with that fan blowing up my junk. All right, now I'm cold again. Brr. Come on, buddy. I don't think he wanted to go home until midnight. So, oh, she patted that guy down. That was extra. Why did she pat that guy down? Yeah, naked junk would stick the leg. That's why you got to keep it cooled off, man, so it's not sticky. All right, I got to go, guys. I love you. I have passenger entering the car. We're going home. You guys, I'll see you soon. I'm going to be doing the yellow marker, please, soon. All right, have a good one, y'all. I'll see you again. Thank you for all the birthdays, wishes, and cheese.
Was your
You
birthday?
guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. All right, see y'all.